Within Havering, there's been a project involving a number of schools to introduce the use of visualisers into teaching and learning. As part of that, we've introduced a number of visualisers at Endgame Primary School, and this is having real impact upon learning and teaching within the classroom.
And I'm going to just trace up from there to the top. I'm going to make
The difficulties when we didn't have a visualiser, it just slowed everything down, and the children were not as clear as what the expectation was. And with a visualiser, they know what they're expected to do, and so it takes away any anxiety and they're able to get on with things, and the pace of the lesson can remain quick and children can just get on and they like it.
Good boy. Everyone agree? Yeah. Good. Now, what county, thank you Ryan, children that are shy and normally not willing to show what they know and understand, I'm having more of the quiet children wanting to come up, you know, up to the visualiser and use it, and it's actually better for me as well.
You could perhaps do some lines.
Because everything is so visual, all the children can see a process from beginning to end. You can repeat a process. They don't have to memorise instructions, they can see things. And so every child within the class today was able to keep up and produce a good piece of work. There was nobody left behind. I use the visualiser all day, every day. I use it in English for a lot of text work. It saves a lot of photocopying. I use it in maths with apparatus. I use it in so many different lessons.
We've chosen a piece of material and now we've got to discover whether we have made it at least partly waterproof. With practical tasks like scoring, cutting, measuring, the beauty of the visualiser is that you can actually demonstrate those skills to the children as a group, as a class group, or in smaller groups, with them actually seeing what you're doing. I've found with cutting, a simple task like cutting, you can actually show them how to hold this pair of scissors as a group, how to turn the card or the paper, and exactly what it should look like to them, because especially the younger children do battle with that.
Children expect high quality images. Now we're living in a multimedia world, so they don't want grainy images anymore. They want a quality image on the screen. For example, if you took a document from the past, a newspaper, and you copied it on an overhead projector, onto an overhead transparency, projected it up, the outcome would be okay, but not fantastic. Putting it under a visualiser makes that artifact or document become live. It becomes real. It is in the hands of everyone through their own eyes.
Before the visualiser, I had to if I had anything to show, I had to go around and hold it myself and go around all to sort of 29 or 30 children, which meant that they couldn't all see it at once. But now I can show things instantaneously and more people at once can actually see it there and then.
Right, so we go right in. Do you think we've waterproofed it really well? I think the beauty of the visualiser is really its ease of use. It's not something that you have to make special arrangements to use. With a visualiser setup, you can actually, in those moments of immediacy in the classroom, as well as in those carefully prepared moments, it makes it so easy to put something under the visualiser, whatever you're looking at, whatever skill you're trying to convey to the children. And that is the tremendous beauty of the visualiser. And one of its strongest points in its arsenal is that it is easy and simple to use.
If you remove my visualiser today, I'll be very, very unhappy with you, because I use it all the time. The children enjoy using it, and we would feel like we'd taken a few steps backwards.
It saves them preparation time, it's great for assessment, and the children really enjoy using it independently and as part of a group.
You can see tiny things and you can make them bigger.
To show my work and the visualiser, and then everyone gets to see my work.
It's easier than holding a book because you just look at the board and it's there.
If the visualiser was taken away, I would be very disappointed about that, because the children really enjoy using it and I really enjoy using it, so yeah, I wouldn't be pleased.
We've had visits from schools, including head teachers, we've had publishers, we've had other local authority advisors, and in every case they are absolutely astounded by the power of the visualiser, and they can see immediately how it would have a positive impact in their particular area of education.
You're using existing teaching practice and methodology, you're just enhancing it and adapting it. The visualiser really is just another tool in the teacher's toolbox, and that's what really is key to it all.
To me, the visualiser is such a great tool for the teacher today in the modern classroom.